So once you've built your email, the first delivery method you've got is that one-off method. So within here, once you build a message, you've got the ability to choose who you want to send that message to. So that could be a list, it could be a segment, or it could be a few different segments. So ultimately, you've got the ability to determine who that message is going to be sent to. As well as who you're going to send it to, you can also decide when you're going to send it as well. So as you can see on here, you've got a few different ways. If that were a message you want to send right away, you've got the ability to do so. If you wanted to choose a specific date, time, again, you've got the ability to do so. If you're sending to a large number of recipients, we've got the ability to offer the send over time. So you can say, if we are sending to over 500 recipients, it may be worth looking at that as a way to gradually drip feed those messages out. Now, the option that I've selected though is using what we call adaptive sending. So adaptive sending ultimately is Acton's AI engine that we use within our one-off email sends. So ultimately what we're looking at here is every single person you want to send this message to, and using the tracking that we've got against every single one of those people, we're going to look at what day, what time that person typically engages across all of those different activities that we can track. And that can be emails, landing pages, forms, etc., etc. So we can really build up a very detailed picture of that person based on that activity. So rather than saying we're going to send this email at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning, you might be happy to send it between a date range. So in this case, the 27th to the 28th of November. We're going to work out actually what day, what time between that range that person typically engages. And bear in mind, this could be a different time for every single one of those recipients you want to send the message to. And we're going to deliver that email exactly at the right time. And with that, obviously engagement is key in order to maximize results. So with that, we've certainly seen customers increase in engagement by about 20 to 30% by simply being able to drop that email in the inbox at the right time. So that's one method of delivery. Of course, the second method would be as an automation, as a campaign workflow. So within here, you've got the ability to, again, decide actually who do we want to send that to. That could be a list, it could be a number of different segments. So, should you want to. So again, you've got the flexibility to choose who you want to send to. In this case, we might be sending a few different messages, as you can see. So within here, we can select messages. And of course, with the workflow, we can then actually determine when that message is sent to the recipients. And as you can imagine, this could be a series of messages. So if you want to incorporate branching to send different messages based on engagement, non-engagement, again, you've got the ability to tie that in with the aim of keeping that person engaged, keeping them, reading the messages so we can keep passing them through to the next stage of the program. And ultimately, you can build these workflows based on your use cases.